Hi, today we're making what's called a mandala. Can't see my eyes. See. Then you can't see the whole project, so I'm going to turn it back. We're making what's called a mandala. I cut off approximately this much off the paper, and you just fold it, the long way, and then you fold the short way. Short way. Whereas, the first time you folded, that looks about the same. There's half again and half again. And you fold into a point. Okay, this is definitely more even, so I think we're gonna have success with this one. This is what it should look like, and you should have one big space, and and one big space here and two small spaces here. So that's what it looks like now. And you're gonna do the same thing, only you're gonna turn it around again. You're going to fold again, and you always want to make sure that your lines are evened up with one another. And, that last line isn't 100% even, but this is what you should have. And you want to find something round to, something round that will fit, to, and I don't seem like I have anything. Let's see. Oh well, I don't want the video too long, but I'm going to cut, so as to make it round. Because you want it to be roundish. So I'm going to cut about like that. But then you don't have an even circle. Actually, you could. You just have to watch how you cut. Can you see how I'm doing that? Like I said, this might not be perfect because I haven't done one of these in a while. You want to kind of start like that. Because you want it to be round. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty round so far. And just like that, I just started like this. It's in a circle. Oh, you don't want to have any points. A little of a point there. Okay, and this is what it should look like. And I tried using a pencil, but that didn't work too well, so just get that out of the way. Sorry about that. Crayons. See this box. That's crayons and art stuff in that box, by the way. I don't know why I didn't notice. Some colors out. We'll find some purple. Purple. Alright. And the way in which you do that is you got to press kind of hard, and then you just you draw, and then you fold over, and then you rub really hard with something, to show you. Normally my mom, she uses a pencil and she makes them the color, you know, but mine are already going to be colored because I tried using a pencil and it just somehow just wasn't acting right. I just don't have a pencil, but I don't have a sharpener handy, you know, so. I'm just going to make a random design. You can always go back and color a background if you want. See how I did that? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this over and I'm going to take something hard, like something, just anything hard. I guess the handle of the scissors, I guess. Since that's not something that'll get destroyed as easily. And something. Whoop. You want to make sure you don't have crayon particles either, because that'll mess it up. You want to take and you want to rub that as hard as you can to transfer it over to the next space. But you don't want your folds, you know, to rub together too much, because that'll mess up your picture. And that can happen sometimes, so you gotta watch. Let's see what we got. Oh, not quite. It's not quite transferred. Might have to add a little more pink here. Or a violet red, that is. Doesn't seem to be transferring too well. Unless I just didn't rub long enough. I probably didn't rub long enough. Or I might need something a little more stronger to transfer with. I don't have anything, so I'm going to have to use the handle of the scissors. I'm going to go on a circular motion, even though it kind of bothers my arm, but I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm not going to show the whole project. I'm just going to show a little bit, you know, and then I'll show another video what it's supposed to look like when it's done. It's probably best that I go ahead and show the whole thing, because then you'll miss out on details. And some people might get confused, you know, so, oh, how'd she do that? No. So I might as well. Let's see what we got now. Up, you see my things are not 100% even, you know, as you can see. It kind of, this side comes way up, this way up there. Like I said, I hadn't done this in a while. And you gotta transfer, but I guess I'm just gonna have to fill this in myself. I know what it looks like. As long as you know what your picture looks like. I think I might have went the wrong way. So, I'm not sure, but we'll see what it looks like when it's done. And I took this red and I made smiley faces. Oh, I'm going to take my purple and only problem is if you use crayons to do the drawing, you know, to do the transferring, and all your crayons are going to run out faster. If you have a crayon shortage, which I do, when I get more, I got pencil sharpeners and pencils, I just don't have them handy. I don't do these, you know, that often. I'm going to fill this in some more from it transferring, so it can transfer on to the next spot. So we're going to take, you want to take and go over your original design too as well, where you started. That way it can transfer. Okay. Scarlet, it's a pretty red-orange color. Now what we're going to do now is we're going to take and we're going to fold it this way so it can transfer over. That's the only other way I can fold right now, so let's see. Again, you want to watch that you don't have too many crayon particles on the other side of your paper. I'm going to take the handle of the scissors and you're going to rub again, you know, to transfer the design to the other blank part of the paper. You see? I'll probably turn it this way. It's important that you take your time and just do this slowly and you want to rub for at least about 2 minutes, if not maybe 3 to 5, you know, just to make sure your design is transferred. There's this video, oh dang, 12-minute video already? Gee whiz. Okay, we're probably going to stop it in a little bit. Let's see what we got, because I'm going to have to stop this soon. Ah, here we are. Or if you want, you can take and draw a different design on your other 4 spaces. Now, there's going to be a separate video for that. You just take your crayon and fill that in. There's going to be a separate video for this, like part 2 of making a mandala. Hope you enjoyed.